I was on the farm in Germany, just hanging out with Oma and Opa, which is grandpa and grandma, checking on the cows, helping to get the milk, in the garden, gathering the fruits and vegetables. Life was sweet. It was innocent for the first 6 years. I loved it. I loved the horses, bringing the sugar cubes, and feeling the horses and ponies' tongue on my hands. I would freak out, but I loved it. And then one day, everything changed. Everything. I went from this happy, joyful little girl to now being in a totally new environment with a new family, feeling so out of place. So out of place. Have you ever felt out of place, like you just didn't fit in no matter where you went, who you were with? That's how it was moving forward. And it was like that for a long time. Came to America and lived in a biracial family. I had a black stepdad who was in the military. My mom was white, German. All my siblings were mixed, so they were darker than me. And we lived in an all African-American community. I was the only white kid in the school. So that brought some challenges, some really rough challenges. And I had to make some decisions on how I would be able to see beyond where I was, because there was something in me that believed that there's got to be more to life than running home every day, having those bullies chase me. There had to be more than me wanting to swallow pills and die in the 2nd grade. There had to be more. And so in order for me to look up and beyond my environment, my circumstances, I did a few things. But it was a process. And I want to talk to you girls today because there is something in you that only you can do the way that you do it. Only you. If you want to become a doctor, if you want to become an astronaut, if you want to become an entrepreneur, no one can do it the way that you do it. No one. And I want you to know that people might have said some bad things about you. And you might have felt like I can never fit in no matter where I go. And it seems no matter how I try, I get the good grades, I try to do the right thing, I just can't measure up. I know what that feels like. It's like no matter what you do, it's just never good enough. There's a principle that I learned that I believe will take you to the success that you dream of, that you hope for, that you aspire to live out. Teachers will say and parents will say, go to school, get good grades, make good choices, stay away from drugs, don't join this group of people. They'll give you all of those things. But what happens along the journey? When you're outcast and your peers look at you saying you don't fit in here, you're not good enough, you don't matter, and everything around you confirms how you feel. And you begin to question, do I really matter? Does it even matter if I do all that I was told to do? Go to school, get the good grades, try to make good decisions? Because bad things happen to good people. They do. And I can't tell you that it's gonna stop, because it doesn't. But I have learned the real secret to success. And I want to give it to you today. How old are you? 13, 14, 15? Wherever you are, as a young woman, If you take this nugget, this principle, you will go ahead and achieve great things. You will become who you were meant to be, who you were born to be. You will see that you matter. Because you do. You are not what happened to you.